I pride myself in being a pretty impressive catfish. Like when people meet me, when my hair is done and my makeup's done, they don't think it's the same person as the person that you're looking at right now. Because to go from this to this, it takes a lot of optical illusions and really just trickery in general. So I am going to take you into a look at my catfish makeup routine. So let's get nice and close. And what would be a proper catfish without the proper base? Now I have a lot of little zits going on as I look in the mirror and a lot of dark marks. And a catfish cannot have pimples or dark marks. So let's cover them up. So what I use, this is like the fastest, quickest way to do my makeup, is the L'Oreal Infallible. And it's just a compact powder foundation. But this stuff honestly works wonders. Now, the only disclaimer is that if your skin is super dry, like mine tends to be since I've had Accutane, you just gotta make sure you moisturize really well, because if not, this will expose all of your dry, crusty skin secrets. But if you moisturize pretty well, like 10 minutes before and let it soak in, then you'll be just fine. Let's cover this up. And honestly, since doing Accutane, which is like a medication super, super strong if your acne is really bad, my skin has gotten so much better, but it still is not perfect. So this just helps cover up all of those little marks. Also, fun fact, I literally straight up have a beard. Like I grow chin hairs and mustache hairs like a man's. It's not even funny. So I also have to like really press it in to like cover up if there's any like stubble showing or anything. Super cute. This is probably as good as we're gonna get, because even though I'm a catfish, I do still like to look fairly natural. So I think we're gonna stop here for now. For me, really what brings the whole catfish home is the eye makeup, because I really make my eyes look more doll-like, a lot bigger than they are in real life. So these next few steps that I'm gonna do are really essential in being the perfect catfish. So what I start out with is gonna be a white eye crown. I just use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Please don't look at how gross it is. It's pretty gross. And it's like a tried and true for me. Like I love it. I've used it for years. Honestly, any kind of like white crown will do. This has just been my favorite. And I really just go in and line right under my eyes because it just makes everything look bigger and brighter. So let me do that. And then it looks kind of crazy, but I blend it out with those cute little eye boogers. Just because it makes the whole eye look better. And it looks kind of crazy right now still, because I'll do more blending in a little bit. But that's the first important step. And then this kind of helps carve out where I'm gonna do my eyeliner. Just bring it out. I'm telling you, it looks weird. It's gonna look a lot better in a little bit. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. My eyebrows, I really don't do anything. I just take any kind of clear brow gel. Use the NYX Control Freak. I literally just brush them up. Could I fill them in more? I could. Sometimes I do. But if I'm just doing a really quick catfish, I'm done. Okay, back to the eyes. So the eyeliner is really what I think makes everything look so much better. If I could find my eyeliner. So this is the eyeliner part, and what I do is just like a really big doe eye. Like I love to extend my cat liner, but I don't really go up at an angle. I know that's really popular, like the foxy eye look. And I feel like the foxy eye look makes my eye look smaller. So what I do is I extend more in a straight line just to kind of make the eyes look bigger instead of more like lifted. I think this is the Tattoo Studio eyeliner, but you can see I've used it so much like the labeling has worn off, but I'm pretty positive that's what it is. So now I just draw a nice line to the side. Just like that, nothing crazy. And then do it to the other eye. Cute. Wait, maybe I don't need to. If you miss it, proceed to freak out. Just kidding. It's a little messed up, not gonna lie. Little line there, but I think with my eyelashes you won't be able to tell. We'll see. I might clean that up. I might not. And I feel like even just this makes my eyes look a lot bigger and better, so that's how I do that part. The most important part for me is the lashes. That really just is the ultimate catfish. And I'm absolutely obsessed with these lashes. They're the ones that I use pretty much every single day. I had a pair that I had been wearing pretty consistently and I lost them. So it's time for a fresh new look. What I do with these is, to be honest, I should probably trim these. They're a little bit long. But just to show you how you can even make your eyes look bigger, and I'm going to extend my eyes, like where the eyelash should end, I put it even further past my eyelid just to make it look bigger. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So I'm gonna take my lash, throw on some glue, doesn't matter the kind. I saw a funny like meme that was like girls will like spend all their money on the latest makeup but are still using like the same crusty lash glue for like 10 years, and that's so true. Like that's literally me. Literally me. And just let it sit. Now if you want like super coverage, I even draw a line of glue on my actual eyelid and then put it right on top of it, but I'm not really going anywhere today. No wind blowing in my face out the car window, so I just need a little bit of coverage on here. I think that's probably dry. And what I do is I really angle it up. Like instead of putting them flat like this, I really make sure that the band goes up on the eye. So let's do that. And then like I said, I follow that lash and I extend it out past my eye. So give me a second. Helps to kind of like push the lash band back with a tweezer or something. This glue wasn't really dry. Her up till she stays wet. Don't be shy now. Okay, yeah, I should have trimmed these. These are like a little too long. But I've committed now, and it's glued to my eye, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm such a non-perfectionist, especially when it comes to makeup. Like, if something's wrong with my makeup, I really could very easily just fix it, but I just don't care enough to. And I feel like nobody's gonna notice, right? Like I always like have like smudged eyeliner, like one of my eyelashes like crooked. I'm like, nobody can tell. I'm sure everybody can tell, but I just tell myself they can't. Because at my core, I'm just kind of lackadaisical when it comes to makeup. I think it's fun. It's a fun thing to do, but I don't stress over it looking perfect because I already spend enough time having to get ready every morning. If I had to go back and like fix everything that was wrong, I'd be here a long time. I think we're pretty much dry. I'm just gonna pop her on, extending way past my natural eye. Lashes done. Are they perfect? No. But they do make a pretty big difference, I think, in somebody's face. In particular, my face. So after this, I like to go in and add a touch of blush. Because I think that's just a really cute look. And I also think if you apply blush the right way, it can even make things look more natural. Because I think when you're putting a lot of makeup on, especially base foundation, everything looks kind of like one-dimensional, just all one color. So I think bringing back in some blush placed pretty naturally, I think makes everything look more realistic. The irony that you're just adding more products to look more natural. But I don't even know if they make this anymore. This is so old, but it's my absolute favorite color. It's from CoverGirl. It's so cheap, but the pink is so bright. So I'd literally just rub it on my finger because I'm no pro. I just like put it here and here and rub it in. Maybe a little more. See what I mean? Maybe you're like, no, that looks even more fake. You're probably right. But I don't think it does, so we're gonna do it. And then, something that's really fun for me to do is the sparkles. Like brightening the inner corners of the eye is my absolute favorite thing to do. This is such a good dupe for the Stila like eye glitter. This is Kimchi Chic. Diamond Sharks. I'm just now reading that. Diamond Sharks. That's funny. But I love it. She's a drag queen who's really cool, and I'm actually very inspired by drag hair and drag makeup. So I just take some of this and I put it on my I just feel like, oh, it's fine. Glitter it up. Oh wow. My application's so poor because I'm on camera. I'm nervous. Kind of messy. I just clean it up. I just think it's fun. I like it. I think it looks kind of messed up. But what can you do? What I also think is super fun is a little nose highlight, because I really don't do the contouring. I just don't look good with contour because I never really learned how to do it well. So it just looks like a big blob on my face. So I just don't. What I do is I just take a light eyeshadow. It's just like this. And I put it on my nose. It's cute. Not enough. More. Yeah. Just make a little line going down my nose. And then why not? Let's add a little touch. Just for funsies. And then the very last part is lips. Couple things that I usually do. Well, actually, I just use whatever color is most accessible, which is this hella old. You can see how gross my stuff is. It's Peony Pink from, I think it's L'Oreal. It's L'Oreal. It's just a nice, pretty pink color. And I literally don't like overline my lips or anything. I'm like, why did I pay for lip filler if I still have to overline my lips? I do sometimes though. I literally just dab it on. And that's it. That's the look. Now at this point I would typically do my hair, but I'm actually taking a headband, and it's kind of like an easy 2-second way to do your hair and look like you cared when you didn't. But when my hair is all big and done, it makes a huge difference, but I'm too lazy for that today. So I hope you enjoyed this little secret peek into how I literally change my whole face. And I hope you like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And if not, why are you still here watching? Bye.